Madison, and this is Esther Vibes, and this is
Sound Arkitek.
This is a DJ in Chicago, and we are talking about mental health in Chicago. If you don't know what Esther Vibes is, this is a podcast, a lifestyle, a culture, and we're trying to spread the awareness for mental health in Chicago. And we're going to start with the hard questions for these creatives because they're a part of the culture in a way that we've never seen before. So our first question for Mr. Sound Arkitek is, how does your music affect your mental health?
Music affects my mental health in a lot of ways. I mean, when you're happy, you change your music style based on your mood. For me, at least, my music is just very important in terms of just how you guys can go for it. Well,
You're good.
No, so for me, music really just impacts. Music really impacts the way that I feel. Obviously, music is my love language. It's the way I communicate. It's everything to me. So, in terms of creating music, playing music, having this outlet really is a positive thing on my mental health. So, music, either I'm sad or I'm happy, no matter how I feel, music's always there. It's always a constant in my life, so it's always there for me. So that's really how it affects me more than anything, is just being the love of my life, really, more than anything,
Yeah, I definitely understand that. And then I also seen, it was when I first met you around your birthday. I think it was on the night of your birthday. Your day after, you had posted something on Instagram saying how you were surrounded by love and everything on that day, and you was you said, question yourself and said, what if I was in that space all the time?
Yeah.
And I wanted you to elaborate because that was something really deep to that.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone really think about that.
Yeah, so I think if you are surrounded by community, and I'm a really big fan of just I'm a huge proponent of community and people coming together, and that's why DJ is to bring people together, and being surrounded by love. I actually, shout out to Slade, I know you're going to interview him tomorrow, but I saw him the day after my birthday, and he actually challenged me on that because I was like, man, these past few days have been so great. I've just been surrounded by love and just really cool people and people supportive of me, and he was just like, yeah, that's how it should be all the time. And that really kind of warped my mind a little bit, because if you haven't experienced that in your life, if you haven't experienced healthy relationships, or you haven't experienced healthy family dynamics, and then you start feeling that, you're like, oh, this is good, this is what it should be like. So so that was just huge for me, and just leaning into DJing and leaning into my community of people who support me, and I support them in return, and it's all love. So it's having an opportunity to really live in that every time I play is just an amazing feeling. Definitely. And then what do you want to put out into this world? Because every time I come to your set, this is the first, probably the second time I came to your set, it seems like your energy is always about trying to make a person dance or trying to bring a sense of community. You want to bring everybody together in a way. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, that's the whole point of the music, right? Is to really bring people together to dance. I want to, with Taste, my nights Saturday at Revel Room, I really want to bring people together in a community. And the community is people who love music. The community is people who also have music as their love language. And so I really want to be able to bring those people together and, just create that energy, that energy of bringing people into a space where they also are surrounded by love. So no matter what style of music I'm playing, whether it's hip hop, R&B, house, drum and bass, it doesn't matter. It's we're all here together. We're all in this journey together for the however many hours I'm playing, and that's really important to me. That's the way like I said, that's the way I communicate. That's the way, it's my love language. That's all music is to me. Music is everything to me. It's my life. So I appreciate you. I appreciate the interview. I appreciate you doing this. It's really cool. It's really important.
No problem. I just wanted to spread the awareness because a lot of people don't even realize that music is an outlet for mental health in a way that people don't even understand.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially seeing how you, Slot, even Ryan the Person, Ryan Moses, seeing how y'all really put y'all heart, y'all really try to make it y'all make it a community in a way. Like, I came here to River Room by myself, just random nights and everything, and it's like I know y'all in a way where most people won't even know y'all in a way. Like, it's like I left with a friend and I came in by myself.
That's great. That's what it should be. Yeah, I mean, when I have people that I know who, actually my best friend, my oldest friend and best friend is here tonight, being able to introduce him to this community, because he is he's married with kids. He lives in the suburbs, so he doesn't get out to the city much. So being able to introduce him to my friends, that's love and that's family, and that's so important. So yeah, I mean, just keep spreading that goodness. That's the goal.
Thank you
so
much, this DJ Sound Arkitek, and I love your name so much, because you, like, even from the first time I met you, what really put me onto you is when you did your first new mix with A$AP Rocky.
Oh yeah.
Lord Frocko. I was like, I have the video of that. I'm like, I can't wait to upload those videos of y'all mixing. I'm like, because I love that mix so much, because that's so raw.
I love that. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, that one got to rewind. We got to wheel that back. So
yeah, you do got to read that one more time for tonight. You got to do that one more time tonight.
Thank you.
No problem. And this is the end of our episode. This is Ethereal Vibes, and catch us on Instagram, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.